Good morning. It's a very exciting day because we're going for a trip, and my first stop is in Cambridge. But first, we need to pack a car. I know I'm optimistic because it's November, but just in case. Coffee, because the car is filled up. It's gonna be a 5-hour drive. Coffee is definitely needed. Well, that's better. Apparently Costa wishes you happy Christmas already, and it's 6th of November. Well. Within 15 miles till Cambridge. I've done so far around, let's take a look, 80 miles, so nearly halfway there. Doing alright. It's, 9:30, I should be there, just 11:30. Been about, 5 minutes? I'll show you where I'm heading. It's time to get excited. Unless you've been here before, you probably don't know what's ahead. Oh, exactly what's around the corner. It's gonna be fun, I promise. Unfortunately, not this one, not just yet. This is actually very hard to find, and mostly because I'm not used to spaces like this. Okay, we should be just around the corner. And I know I've said that 2 corners ago, but I think I'm right. Right, I might have been on the wrong floor, and that's my completely fault for not checking. So we're going back on the upper floor. Yeah, I'm going to keep you guessing where I'm going. Or maybe you know already. I can see it! How do you find working in here?
Yeah, I've been working here for a month, more or less, and yeah, I find it fun. I also like playing around with Raspberry, so it was when I saw this job, I took the opportunity, and yeah, I'm also in computer science, so it relates a bit with Raspberry and the things that we have in store. So yeah.
And what's your favorite Raspberry Pi project?
I would say facial recognition. I'm currently working on trying to use it. Also as a security camera, and to know whether or not anyone is coming close to my room, and if it's someone that I recognize, then, for example, the door opens automatically. And yeah, I think that's the main project that I would like to try it.
All right, and I'm very curious about the customers that are coming in. It's like, what's the customers are like? Who's the most popular customer?
We have different types of customers. The ones that already know what Raspberry Pi is, and ones that don't know anything but want to try it, and ones that didn't even know that this existed. So yeah, the most customers just come here to try it a bit, to see the projects, see the kits that we have, and most customers as well come here to buy to make their own projects. So yeah.
So you would say mostly younger people, or like?
I guess all ages, because since I started here, I could see customers that come from 5 to 80, something like that. So yeah.
That's nice to see.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So since the pandemic is over, I went shopping and I've ended up with, well, a bag of Raspberry Pi goods. So this time Raspberry Pi 4, 8 gigs, because I'm gonna build a cluster, and I wanted another Raspberry Pi 02W, 2 boards. Plus I got myself a t-shirt, so I'm gonna show you that later. But yeah, mostly I just wanted to visit the shop and see what it's all about, and actually quite nice. I'm actually quite surprised to see Ender 3 on the display, but yeah, it goes hand in hand, especially if you're running Octoprint.
It was a good idea to take classes. It looks like we're gonna have excellent weather if it holds.
Finally, after 5.5 hours of driving. Challenge number 1 is to pitch the tent before it gets dark. Otherwise, you are sleeping on the ground or in a car. Oh, there's a shed in there as well. One of those. Challenge accepted. Done. I officially have a place to live. Welcome to temporary Not Enough Tech headquarters. That's gonna reside in here for another day. And hello, Paul. Oh, coffee delivery, perfect.
There you go.
Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Yes.
Let's take a peek inside. Oh, look at that. It's like a kingdom in here. GTA style. Okay, I'm done. That's it, no more exercise. So, how long did it take you to build this?
It took about 3 months the first time. There's been a few iterations and improvements. It started off as a mobility scooter, so I chopped up the chassis and re-welded it, changed it for a fixed rear axle, and put a much bigger motor on it.
How fast do you think you can get on it?
Well, on here only about 15 miles an hour. On the tarmac, 22, 25 miles an hour.
It's definitely faster than me.
It's geared for torque, so it'll wheel spin on this, no problem at all.
Right, if you thought that was weird, it's gonna be even weirder, because I'm in charge of a... what is it called?
Rule Zero.
Rule Zero.
Fire engine.
Fire engine. Made by... That's the one.
Hello!
Hello. We will try not to run him over.
I'm going to stand.
It's a private terrain, so I can be distracted. Okay, let's go forward, because this is insane. Give me a fire! Alive! Disable? Oh yeah, I could definitely slide on it, it's fun. Thank you for the ride!
No worries. Glad you enjoyed it.
So this is the second racer. Looks more sporty.
Not about that.
I presume this is the steering element.
Yeah.
It's not attached because we live dangerously. So, could you go all the way to Cambridge?
No.
Damn it.
I've run out of electricity.
We could push it. There is a race going on and we're gonna witness a deadly racing challenge in the rain and wind of South Suffolk or Middle Suffolk. Where are we? Suffolk, anyway. On the first position we have a fire engine. On the second position we have a go-kart. And we also have a speedy mobility scooter joining us for the first time in this mad race. Is everyone ready?
Hang on, I need to describe.
What do you mean? Is it not a drag race?
It's not just a drag race.
There's no point, is
I'm
there?
following you. Right, so I was thinking of round the wheelie bin, slalom around the middle row of trees, and slalom around the outside row of trees.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Get set! Go! And they're off to the races. Oh, look at that! The fire engine's full out! The mobility scooter is just there! And the go-kart is taking a lead, doing turns around the apple trees. I don't think I can keep this pace up. Let's see how they're doing. He's doing very good. Look at the speed and the grace. And mobility scooter is proving. Ah, power slides. Where is the... there is a fire brigade going. Meanwhile, the mobility scooter is already back on the slalom. Power sliding all over the place. The go-kart is doing great. Oh, it seems that there is a problem with the mobility scooter. He oversteered himself, boy. Oh! And the fire engine, unfortunately, is last. I'm gonna get run over in a second. There are some apples. They might not be run over at the end, but we'll see. They look really nice. Meanwhile, on the racetrack, oh, look at that. Is that a crash? Looks like the go-kart need a pit stop. The fuse is broken, and the remaining of the race is gonna be embarrassing, pushing the machine around the racetrack. It looks like slow and steady might actually win the race. Mobility scooter is going. Look at that speed and the cornering. He's taking each turn wider. He'll end up in the neighbors soon. That's a shortcut taking.
Done a brief
Google's a must.
touch with the welder. There's quite a bit of molten metal on there. Now these are joined together. So now he's not going to fall apart when I start arcing up.
Well done. Good done. Can we work out, and well done to Lucy, can we work out what song that was in harmony?
Some people just want to suffer. They're willing to go through everything to get their sausage done.
What is this?
Others will just use a stick placed in the ground for outer cooking.
And the telescopic marshmallow stick.
Morning. At least I didn't freeze. And now I'm more or less ready to actually say anything to the camera since I had a coffee and you don't have to face this ugly mug in the morning. But yeah, the night was surprisingly nice. We ended up staying till 2 o'clock chatting away with random people. And yeah, I woke up at 7:30 to a beautiful morning and fresh coffee, which was nice, thanks to the Dr. Footleg and Caroline. And after breakfast we're kind of ready to pack up and go, and yeah, it's still lovely out here. It's even better than it was yesterday, which is beautiful. Have you enjoyed yourself? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.